Hey babe, there's something that I need to tell you. Something that I've been carrying with me for a while now. And I'm afraid the truth has finally caught up with me. It's not easy for me to say, and I've put this off for far too long thinking I could somehow avoid it. But I was wrong. There's another person involved, and she is deeply hurt because of something I did. I thought I could keep my secrets hidden forever, and for a time, I convinced myself that I could keep up the illusion of everything being fine. But I was wrong, and now the truth has come out. No matter how hard we try to bury the truth, it always finds its way to the surface. I thought I could hide from it. I thought I could live a lie and never face the consequences of my actions. But I was foolish. I thought that nothing could go wrong, that I could live in this bubble where everything would be fine. But that was just a fantasy. Reality hit me hard, and now I'm left with the mess I've created. And the worst part is, there's someone else involved, someone who believed in me, trusted me, and I shattered that trust. When she found out the truth, it was like a bomb went off in her world. In an instant, everything she believed in, everything she hoped for, was destroyed. She had dreams of a future with me, dreams of us growing together, of building something beautiful and lasting. And all of that came crashing down because of my actions. The worst part is, she didn't deserve this. She trusted me, she believed in me, and I let her down. I hurt her in a way that's impossible to take back. The pain I caused her is something I can't even begin to comprehend, but I see it in her eyes, in the way she's struggling to cope with everything I've done. And seeing her hurt so badly breaks my heart. I can't even imagine what it must feel like for her, but I know that I'm the one who caused it. She couldn't hold back her anger and frustration when she confronted me. And to be honest, I deserved every bit of it. I deserved the hurt, the anger, the disappointment. She slapped me, and it was like a wake-up call that I couldn't ignore. It wasn't just the physical sting of the slap, but the emotional weight that came with it. It felt like everything I thought I understood about myself and the situation came crashing down in that moment. I've never felt so ashamed of myself, and I don't know if there are words that can truly explain the depth of that shame. I know I've messed up, and I know that nothing I say will undo the hurt I've caused. But I want you to understand the gravity of the situation and where I'm coming from. I know this is a lot to take in. You're probably feeling a whirlwind of emotions right now: anger, betrayal, confusion, sadness, maybe even disgust. And I don't blame you for any of it. I don't expect you to forgive me right away, but I need to ask for your patience. I'm truly sorry for bringing this chaos into our lives, for hurting not just the other person, but also you. I never wanted to bring this kind of pain into our relationship, but here we are. And now, I need you more than ever. I need your support, your understanding, and most of all, I need your honesty. I'm ready to face the fallout from my actions, but I can't do it alone. Please, just give me these few minutes to explain everything fully. I owe you the whole story, and I want to be completely transparent with you. I've been hiding things from you, and I can't continue doing that. It's not fair to you, and it's not fair to me. I need to own up to what I've done, to show you that I'm ready to face the consequences and do whatever it takes to make things right. Let's sit down and talk about what happened, why it happened, and what we can do moving forward. I want to understand your feelings, and I want you to understand mine. I don't expect everything to be perfect right away, but I want to find a way forward. We've always talked about being honest with each other, about building a relationship based on trust and mutual respect. And I realize that I've completely violated that trust. I've broken the foundation of what we were building together, and I can't change that. But what I can do is be honest with you now, and we can decide together if there's still a way for us to rebuild. Hey babe, it looks like the truth about me has finally come out. and it's completely crushed the other person involved. I never thought it would come to this. I thought I could hide it, that I could somehow keep my true self concealed, but I was wrong. I was naive to think that I could keep living in this fake reality, pretending that everything was fine when deep down, I knew it wasn't. It's like trying to hide the roots of a tree. No matter how much you try to cover them up, they will always find a way to break through the surface. That's what happened here. The truth broke through, and now everything is exposed. I thought I could avoid the consequences, that I could keep up the facade, but now it's all come crashing down. I see how much I've hurt her, how much pain I've caused, and it tears me apart. She had dreams of us growing together, of building a life, a future, a foundation that would support us for years to come. She trusted me, she believed in me, and I failed her. I wasn't ready to plant my roots with hers. I thought I was, but when it came down to it, I wasn't. She wanted us to build something beautiful, something solid, something lasting. She had a vision of us growing stronger together every day, of creating a life together that we could both be proud of. She imagined us being like a tree, our roots intertwined, growing together, supporting each other through every storm. But I wasn't ready for that kind of commitment. I wasn't ready to plant my roots in her soil. I wasn't ready to invest fully in her vision, in her dream for us. I had my own fears and insecurities, things that I wasn't ready to face. I thought I could ignore them, bury them deep down, but they were always there, lurking beneath the surface. I wasn't ready to commit fully, and instead of being honest about it, I kept pretending. I kept pretending that everything was fine, that I was on the same page, that I wanted the same things she wanted. But the truth is, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready to plant my roots as deeply as she had planted hers. And when the truth came out, when she realized that I hadn't been honest with her, it shattered her. Her dreams, her vision for our future, were destroyed in an instant. She had trusted me with her heart, with her future, and I broke that trust. And now, I have to face the consequences of my actions. I can't undo the damage I've done, but I can try to make things right. I've spent so much time trying to hide from the truth, trying to avoid facing my own fears and insecurities. But now, I can't hide anymore. I can't keep pretending that everything is fine when it's not. I need to be honest with you, with her, and with myself. I need to face the reality of what I've done. Our relationship, our connection, is like a tree. It needs strong roots to survive and grow. Those roots are made of trust, honesty, and commitment. Without those roots, there's no foundation for us to build on. And I've been neglecting those roots. I've been neglecting the trust we've built, the honesty we've shared. I've been afraid to fully commit, and now I'm facing the consequences of that fear. I never wanted to hurt her, and I never wanted to hurt you. But I was too afraid to face the truth. And now everything has unraveled. Our relationship is at a critical point. I know that. But just like a tree needs strong roots to survive, our connection needs honesty and trust to grow. Without those, we can't move forward. I wasn't ready to plant my roots with hers. I wasn't ready to commit to the future she envisioned for us. But now, I realize that I can't keep living in fear. I need to face my insecurities, my doubts, and my fears. I need to be honest with you, with myself, and with everyone else I've hurt. Hey babe, I know this isn't easy. It's not easy for me to admit what I've done, and I know it's not easy for you to hear. But I need to be honest with you. I've made mistakes, and I can't take them back. But I'm ready to face the consequences of those mistakes. I'm ready to do whatever it takes to make things right. Please, let's sit down and talk about this. Let's figure out where we go from here. I don't expect you to forgive me right away. but I hope you can at least give me the chance to explain myself. I've hurt you, and I've hurt her, and I'm so sorry for that. But I want to work through this. I want to rebuild what we had, and I'm willing to do the work. I just need you to hear me out. Let's talk about what happened, why it happened, and what we can do moving forward. I don't want to lose you, but I know I've made it harder for us. I just need to know that we can face this together.